Hi everyone, welcome to the Gardens and Graveyard channel. My name is Charisma and today we're meeting in the garden and we're going to spread a little seed love. So I have this bed that has mostly Columbine, a bunch of different varieties of Columbine in it, and the Liberata is in here, and then I grabbed a container of well, it's a type of fireweed, but it's not super invasive. It's not the weedy fireweed. I'll have to look up the name. And I'm gonna take the seeds and put them out on our creek bank area so that they can naturalize out there. As soon as my lupin get ripe, I'll do the same. Or the seed heads harden and they're ready to be harvested. The plant that I'm bringing out there, it has self-seeded around its container in the backyard. It looks beautiful. I'll show you that in a minute. But I don't need any more there. So I'm going to actually take the container and because it's starting to form seeds, and I'm just going to set the container out on the bank. So I had a pot up in there, and then I set it down here, and it's all of these flowers. Aren't they so pretty? I see bees all over them. I've seen a few hummingbirds like hover around them. I'm not sure how the hummingbirds are eating those, but I do see them. Maybe they're going for those. I don't know. Anyway, so these self-seeded from the pot that was over here. And now that bloomed before all of these. So these are still blooming. But the one in the pot is starting to form its seed head. So I want to put it somewhere else so it can kind of do the same thing where it lives next. This is a lupin that bloomed and has gone to seed, and I'm just waiting for these seed pods to turn brown. And once they do that, I can put those seeds out on the creek bank as well. Okay, this bed is already looking cleaner without all those seed heads. I am leaving just a handful of the satin flower seed heads up. They're not quite ripe, not all of them were. And I think like these are definitely more further along in their seed production than these are, or these ones are a little bit green still. I want to save a few and see if I can propagate them in the greenhouse this winter. And they don't self-seed. This grass just clumps out like a grass or whatever, this perennial. I'm not finding them seeding everywhere, so I don't know that they would do that. But I am gonna put the stalks that I cut down, I'm just gonna scatter the whole stalk out on the creek bed and let them decompose and see what happens. And then I have this pile of Columbine, and they're all different varieties. If you could hear that little rattle, that's all the seeds in there, and they just shake out everywhere. So I'm just gonna go shake them out. And then this is the little pot of these purple flowers that I'm gonna just set the whole pot out by the creek, and you can see they're just starting to, you know, the blooms are done, so they're gonna start setting seed. And I want any seeds that get dropped, like these are all little seed pods coming on. I want them to drop somewhere where I want more of these plants. So I'm gonna walk around that direction, and we'll just kind of scatter them around on the creek bed. Okay, so we're up at the top of the creek bank, and we have started removing ivy and gaultheria down this direction, though it's a little bit hard to tell right now because we need to come back through. But really what I want to do is just shake these out, and the seeds will fall below the ivy, and then as long as I pull the ivy up before fall and next spring, we should get some Columbine. I have a dogwood and a rose, another dogwood, a new rhododendron, and some willows down there. I think I have another rose over there. Yeah, I could see some leaves. So this bank is not irrigated. So it's just kind of like whatever survives. But just gonna go around and sort of shake these out. The Columbine will grow in sun or shade. So I know that it'll be happy enough in here. And it's just gonna, like, it's just natural, like as natural as I can make it. And just to keep tabs on this one, I'm just gonna pop it up here. Whoa. Just gonna sink it in right there. This is a crab apple. Oh, it's the cute little apples. This just self-seeded itself here as far as I know. And then we have these two different coral berries here. And so then we'll have this flower back there. And of course, we've been working on this patch of ivy, which we'll probably continue to do over the next couple of weeks. And it's just it'll just be a continuation of where we pulled a bunch of ivy back down this bank and replaced it with vinca. We'll just keep, so we were right over there. I don't know if you could see the little purple flower up there. So we just need to go from there down and try to meet up along here. and just keep working on it. Obviously, it's gonna be a long time coming. So I'll probably go shake those seeds out in a little bit wider of a broadcast, but it's hard to walk down there with the camera and everything. So I tossed a bunch down the hill, and I'll just climb up the other direction, grab those, and try to shake some seeds in a wider space, and we'll just see what happens. I have more than enough Columbine over there, and I have no need for all those seeds. So if they self-sow and do their thing over there, I would be more than happy to have them on the creek bank. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you were inspired to do something easy, creative, and unique. Like just toss your seeds wherever. And I hope you're celebrating your life, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.